The new F4 UAE Championship season is finally ready to begin, and with 39 cars on the grid for the opening weekend on the Dubai Autodrome, anything could happen. Yugo Chukwu makes a perfect launch in race 1 as Arvid Lindblad jumps the start. A great set of racecraft from the mammoth field as everybody makes a clean first lap, despite a few near misses. The battles begin to rage across the 13 teams as these young men and women battle for supremacy. Noah Stromstead changes tyres to bid for a fast lap and a strong starting position for race 2. Yugo Chukwu leads Lindblad throughout, while Lena Buehler duels with Matteo Quintarelli, and Noah Lyle goes down the straight side by side with Luciano Morano. The safety car would eventually be called as Nicola Lacorte and Flavio Olivieri would crash out in the middle of the circuit. Fortunately, both drivers were okay. On the restart, Will McIntyre would lose ground and his front wing. A very tricky opening race of the season for the British driver. Tuka Tarpanen and Teofil Nile would have a tough first race, but show they will be strong, whilst Carrasquedo lost out to Keanu Alazardi. Or did he? Up front, Yugo Chukwu took a brilliant victory as Arvid Lindblad loses 5 seconds for his jump start. That promotes Valerio Rinicella to second and James Wharton to third, but Lindblad is still the top rookie. Race 2, and it's a nightmare start for Wharton, who stalls on the grid, but miraculously, everybody misses him. Yugo Chukwu leads again, whilst Alazardi loses his front wing in the middle of the pack. Tarpanen chases down Yugo Chukwu, while Lindblad chases down Kirill Smal. But it isn't a great race for everybody. Fernando Barrichello spins at the final bend, and Jesse Carrasquedo has mechanical trouble. Elsewhere, Jacob Bergmeister spins his PHM. But Dion Gauda manages to pass Rifai and Lyle in one fell swoop, and Bora sneaks ahead of Rifai as well. Bergmeister's stationary car triggers a brief safety car period. And on the restart, it's trouble for Sebastian Murray of the Crown team. And with furious racing, he's not the only one in trouble. A few drivers run wide, and as a result, it's a puncture for James Pizik of the High-Tech team. But through all the thrills and spills, Yugo Chukwu wins again, with Tarpanen in P2 and Lindblad in P3. It looks like the top 3 drivers of this year's championship battle are starting to emerge, but the American is dominant for the second race in a row. So the big question now is, can he win 3 in a row? From pole position, Arvid Lindblad takes an early lead at the start of race 3. Whilst Valerio Rinicella duels with Jesse Carrasquedo for P4. Further back, Bianca Bustamante sadly retires, and the safety car comes out. It bunches up the field once again, and quick work from the marshals allows us to go racing once more, but Keanu Alazardi has more problems. On the restart, there's more drivers taking avoiding action, and Rinicella and Carrasquedo are at war again, and it's closer than ever before. Then Smal accidentally spears into the side of Rinicella, his teammate, who spins. Lena Buehler tangles with Stromstead, who nearly spins off on the dust, a little bit more sideways than he'd like. Then Rifai and Alex Bolduev crash out, triggering another safety car, and with 2 minutes to go, that's how the race ends. So Arvid Lindblad wins his first ever car race, and it's a big moment for the Red Bull young gun. So after 3 races, Yuga Chukwu leads the standings ahead of Arvid Lindblad and Tuka Tarpanen, with Branda Badua in 4th ahead of Wharton and Rinicella. 14 drivers scored points in the first weekend, which means there's a lot of homework for the drivers to do ahead of the next weekend in Kuwait. Lindblad is just 7 points ahead of Tarpanen in the rookie standings, and Prema is level with Mumbai Falcons in the team standings.